Guys, welcome to
Gusto Reactions once again.
Thank you so much, guys, for always liking and sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. Now, 2020 was a major year for Nigerian music, and one of the major talented guys that really did deliver an album for us in 2020 was the King of Love, Kizz Daniel. Now, Kizz Daniel has had his own fair share of troubles, right from G Worldwide down to Flyboy, down to the issues with Vado and a couple of other things as well. Kizz Daniel has had his own fair share of the troubles. Yes, the King of Love came out last year.
Yeah, last year.
And we had that one, Jaho, before the album dropped.
Yeah.
We also had Ada. We had Boys Are Bad and everything. But a lot of people think Kizz Daniel was really silent last year.
Yeah, it was to me. It was. After Jaho dropped, I think after Jaho dropped, he was supposed to drop one Pipa song.
Yeah.
Pipa, yeah. He said
the video.
Yeah, he was supposed to drop Pipa.
No, but he dropped in the album.
Pipa was in the album.
Yeah, it was on the album.
Okay. Because he said he was going to drop Pipa and People something, and then the album came, King of Love. That was when he got his new tattoo, the King of Love tattoo and everything. And then before then, he cleared his page, which is like his ritual.
Yeah.
He cleared his page. He dropped King of Love. In between, then he dropped video to Ada, the old school
thing,
old school, flying on the plane and all of that. And then after that, he dropped Boys Are Bad. The album had about 19 tracks apparently, but then he just have videos for.
Was that too long?
For me, it was too long. It was too long. I think he wanted to do the new era thing, new era kind of. And
no bad songs.
And no bad songs, you get. But then this time it didn't work out well, because bro, we are used to the we are now in the days of Indomie music, quote and unquote.
Kizz Daniel in 2020 released that album, The King of Love. Dropped about 2-3 videos, from that one. But ever since then, a lot of people still feel that this guy is very quiet, he's silent, he's in his shell, he's this, he's that. What is the problem with Kizz Daniel and his brand?
First off, Kizz Daniel himself knows he's talented. Number one, maybe the talent is getting into his head, and he feels that whether I do something or I don't do something, people know I'm good. So whatever I do,
the way he's talking about this, he's like really wants to school Kizz Daniel on this one.
So whatever I do, people take it for that. You just come on a day and then you clear your page. And then you wake up back this following morning, you are cooking. Bruv, what was that for?
What was the cooking thing for, though?
I was hoping that at some point, maybe from the cooking, the next thing we're going to see is maybe make an announcement or post a teaser to another music video of the album. But then after the whole cooking thing lasted for some 2 weeks, thereabouts, 2-3 weeks, it went off again, cleared the page, and then no sound of
clearing his page.
Kizz Daniel. I really do not understand that part of him. I don't know the motive behind clearing your page. Okay, you archive them, and then all of a sudden you bring them back
again.
Like, what's the point? Like, it's stressful now, because you have to go and search. Like, why the stress now? Like, bro.
Anyways, Kizz Daniel started 2021 this new year on a fairly good note. Fairly good note. The reason why it is fairly is because first and foremost, he had to go and clear his page all over again,
as usual.
And then he announced that he has a performance in Gambia, and then he performed to a large crowd in Gambia. So that already is like a good start to 2021. Is Kizz Daniel going to maintain the momentum?
Well, at the moment, I think he's trying to keep up with the whole "I'm out now" at the moment, because after the performance and in the caption on the post, he said he's going to drop a new song soon. New music on the way.
Is it due for a new single?
Titled Flex. He is, bro. He is.
With just 3 videos from 19 tracks.
The album dropped early last year, around I think April thereabouts. That's a long time for you not to talk about it. Like, there's no even trace of King of Love on his page. People will drop album, they still have the description on my album, the link. There's nothing of such on his page. So he himself has left the album behind with 2020. So he wouldn't want to now go back because I'm not even sure he's ready to do that.
You think people have moved on from the album as well?
People have moved on. Trust me, people have moved on. There was no enough publicity for the album at all. No push on the album, no nothing. He just dropped the album expecting people to just take it. Bro, people are talented. Normally drops bro, Baba Sigas do challenge, make song enter. Yeah. So you have to do something. You don't just drop the song. Wizkid gone, we drop Ginger, Baba si drop video. You guys do something. Because this is what will keep you on the faces of people. People need to see you all the time. Before that, this guy is today. If I say list 15 artists now, Nigerian artists, bro, there's the likelihood for you to forget Kizz is like 80%.
Do you think Kizz is a case of talent not being enough?
Yeah, that's the right word. Talent not being enough.
Is he lazy?
That I can't tell you.
Because
if you are lazy, you won't be cooking and posting videos. So
he wants to drop a new single, Flex.
Yes, Flex.
Starting with the Gambian show.
Yeah.
Now Flex is coming and everything. What should we expect from Kizz Daniel in 2021? Is he going to maintain this momentum or go back to his shell again?
He has to come out of his shell with this new 2021 because COVID has kept everybody indoor too much, so you should explore the outdoor world. If after he drops shell, I think next up, maybe after a month thereabouts or less than a month, should drop the video to Flex and then jump on a challenge or something.
Will he drop a video to Flex? Going by Kizz Daniel's antecedent, going by the history of Kizz Daniel.
Man, I don't even know.
Is it a management issue thing?
That's another thing. For Kizz Daniel, it's more of, I think they are mixing family with business because his brother is like his manager and he is the CEO of Fly, but his brother is the chairman or his chairman, whatever like that. So it's more of family relationship rather than business. Now, if you are my brother now, you do something work related, and if the way I will para for you and where I will para for outside are they different. I'll still want to respect you, say okay, you still the bros and everything. So I think he needs to work on his team first off. Get a few outsiders. Those ones would envision, okay, what do you want? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? So how do we get to that place? He needs thinking head for him. He needs thinking head.
Let's go to collaborations for Kizz Daniel.
Yeah.
Kizz Daniel over the past couple of years had that one major song that I love so much. One Ticket with Davido.
Yeah.
Of course, he had For You with Wizkid. Kizz Daniel in 2021. Will a Wizkid or Davido collaboration help him or not?
No doubt, a Wizkid or Davido collaboration will help him because these guys are supportive artists. Wherever they feature or whoever they feature on their song, they always post on their platform, which is also another means for Kizz Daniel to leverage on. But then I wouldn't want him to do a collaboration with this guy since he already has a song with them before.
Okay.
Yeah, so he could move on to guys that are trending at the moment. Burna Boy, Omale, Olamide is there, Mayokun, Teams. All these guys who have like they are worth doing a collaboration with because at the moment they have the buzz, which is what Kizz Daniel needs now. Belashmoda, Mobad. You get like Naira Marley and Kizz Daniel, you get. So they are the things that I think he needs to get back to the faces of people. It's beyond going to do shows. It's beyond posting and archiving your posts, bro.
Should Kizz Daniel go international this year?
You shouldn't even think of it.
You shouldn't think of it
because he needs to get back to Nigeria. Now he's somewhere that we don't know. 2021 is just arriving, so he needs to enter the states, check the streets and everything. He needs to get back to the books.
Should we forget awards for Kizz Daniel this year?
Bruv, artists will drop songs saying no, ever see award. May leave award though. May leave award. So
do you think Kizz Daniel is going to get like a major hit? I think he's going to get a major hit this
year. Looking at the way he started the year, at least he's out in the faces. So I feel he should, once he's consistent, he would get the hit.
Okay.
Once he's consistent,
he's gonna get hit. Before we go, if you want to tell Kizz Daniel, like as a brother, just some words of advice or some words of this is what you think Kizz Daniel should do in 2021. Let's have you.
First of Vado, get out of your shells.
Okay, Vado.
Like being our faces more. One. Number two, don't archive your post in 2021. Leave them there. Let us be seeing it. Like if you just go to your page, like leave these things on your page. You're not eating anything. And number three, I think you should do more collaborations this year.
Will collaborations help Kizz Daniel more this year than personal singles?
I think collaborations. More collaborations than personal singles. Because the album had 19 personal singles and
anyways, guys, you better say and let's have your thoughts. What do you think about Kizz Daniel in 2021? Guy has been quiet. Yes, it was a bit quiet despite the album in 2020. Yes, collaborations, here and there, very few. He could easily pick. And then 2021 started with that show in Gambia, and of course, Kizz Daniel said, guys, the album, the single is coming first. Flex is coming. Maybe an EP, maybe an album once again this year. We don't know, but of course, we know that Kizz Daniel is back and is set to roll. But guys, what do you think about Kizz Daniel in 2020? What should we expect from Vado himself in 2020? What should the Flyboy do in 2021 rather? 2021. What should the Flyboy do in 2021? What should we expect from Vado in 2021 as well? What do you think Kizz Daniel should do in 2021? Guys, let's have your thoughts. Of course, Ife, before he goes, will tell us his expectations ratio in percentage for Kizz Daniel in 2021.
In percentage,
yes, over 100. Expectation 60% for Kizz Daniel from Ife. Guys, let's have your own percentage right there. What do you expect? We'll see you on the next one. Peace.